Alright, welcome guys to another Blender live stream. I'm your host, Morgan Ozpin, and today we're going to be modeling Tales from the Sonic the Hedgehog series, I guess. I think last time we did a Blender live stream, it was about Pokemon. And I figured that I should probably just do some more fan art because I'm having more fun with that. Apart from just, doing some simple original characters with my Blender program. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. I wanna focus more on the texturing side of things when it comes to my models, which is why I'm going to be modeling Tails right now. Plus, I'm a big fan of some of the games. I've recently played Sonic Advance 1 and 2, which is for the Game Boy Advance. And even back then, I actually used to play this freaking weird Sonic Flash game called Sonic Flash, which is, I don't think it's an official game that you can play from the Sega library. It's actually fan made. So I played that Sonic game a lot when I was a kid, and all I can remember from the game is how there's little levels to it, which I guess sort of matches how there's little levels in the Sonic Advance series, but this one only had like 2 levels and shit, and I had a freaking blast with just those little levels, and I wish there were more of that. Anyways, let's just make a freaking quad sphere here. Let's do a quad sphere. No, I have to go to the extra objects add-on. I'd say that I haven't really touched Blender in a while. I've been working on some music offline. So specifically, I was just sort of remixing some old songs on my free time. Because you guys listen to my old tracks, they really don't really have any. They're not really as grandiose as some of my later songs. So I figured I should probably give some of my old songs, like, I don't know, The Room Where It Happened, some much needed instruments to accompany the soundtrack, as well as, you know, some choir. Freaking. Well, I should probably add a image here. So yeah, I've been doing some music on my free time. What have I been doing? References. I also got like an ID for myself, so that I can, you know, finally be a citizen of this country. Yeah, so fun fact about me, I never really had an ID. Aside from, you know, the usual school ID, but, you know, when it comes to my own country, I don't really have any IDs to speak of, so meaning that I'm technically not a citizen of any country. Up until recently, when my mom helped me out, and yeah, he helped me get like a city ID for myself, as well as a national ID, which makes me now a citizen of the country, which is nice. Anyway, where's the reference? Here it is. That's what I used for. If you guys have seen my community post, this is the reference that I used to make this image here. Where is it? It's basically just the thumbnail. Yeah, it's basically just the thumbnail art for this stream. You kind of tell that you kind of I sort of struggle with line art. I think this line here is too big, and I know this looks like it's traced, but just believe me when I say it's not. I don't trace shit. I just sort of like copied some of the head angles of the original tails, and just made it. Oh, you guys can see this. Okay. Yeah, I just sort of just copied the head angles of this reference, as well as this hand. Then I sort of just flipped it around and changed a few bits of the fingers to make this image, which I guess is technically I just copied this guy, but I did try to spice it up by adding some much needed outlines, some line art. But I think I went too hard on the line art on the shadow of tails at the back here. So I guess that's something I need to fix. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my art style going forward when it comes to the 2D art. But I'm experimenting on different art styles just to see which one works best for me. You know, I'm even trying to learn how to, you know, use the soft brushes to make some more realistic shadows. So far, I think this looks like something I would want to do more often, but I want to see what are some other techniques that I can use to better my art, and maybe potentially I will be able to make something that's more high quality, like some of those art that looks like it's using so many different tones and shit. So okay, let's first I'm gonna switch this back to here. It's just a more accurate version of what I want to make. Let's put this on sculpt mode. We're gonna put this on freaking mirror mode, and let's just grab. And hold on, let me just check to see if my sound is okay. But this is probably not like the first time you might be seeing someone make a version of Tails in Blender. I feel like someone already did this. Oh, what's that? Yeah, so I'm this technically not like probably the first time you may be seeing someone make Tails. I feel like Yan Sculpts already did this at some point. But yeah, I don't care. This is something I want to do for a while. And I like Tails' design, like maybe even more than Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna sound like a freaking Sonic fan here, but I guess I am. But I'm not that other type of Sonic fan. Yeah, I kind of like Tails' design more. Just because his style, I feel like what makes Tails unique is just just the one added detail of having him have like 2 tails at the back, which is something I don't really see that often in most character designs. It's a very simple design, you know. I'm going to have to add another quad sphere here. Quads. Oh my god, this really no quads. Rounded cube. There it is. Okay. I keep forgetting that the quad sphere is just like a sub primitive to the round cube, I must say. So let's just do this again. Okay. This sort of looks more like have you guys like watched Super iPatches Wolf's video on, I think it's entitled "How the Internet Ruined Sonic the Hedgehog"? And I remember in one of those, in one of his presentation on a very obscure piece of Sonic fan media, there was this. I think the comic was called Sonic Tails Gets Offended Online, I think, and I feel like I'm making that same. The geometry of the face here, so it resembles more of that version of Tails than this Sega's version of Tails. Hey. Okay, I need to shrink this down. I think I need to see if Tails has an angle here. Let's do it like that. Okay. And we're just gonna do a voxel remesh. .005. Okay, I think this is too much. Let's do 0.05 instead. There we go. Okay. Swing this down, move this up. Looks more like a duck in this image. So I do like a DuckTales. So I do Huey, Louie, and Dewey instead from DuckTales. No, let's try to make tails here. I'm gonna do an inflate on this one side of him. Okay, good. I'm remesh it. Then I'll use the snake hook. I'm just going to pull some. Oh shit. F. Alright, remesh that. It's probably gonna be scuffed, just by how this looks. You know, I wonder though, is there like a... I want to see what the official 3D version of Tails looks like. Tails from Sonic. I searched Tails, like, I think the 2D art of Tails is paired up with the Sonic the Movie version of Tails, which is Tails if he is put into, I don't know. Okay, there. Okay, an official Sonic 3D versions. His whiskers, I guess I call whiskers. His whiskers are put in. I kind of like very flat, kind of like in this photo. Hold on, I'll try to. I'll make it more like a fox first. So let's make the ears. I guess for the ears we can use a round cube. Okay. I'll add a mirror here. Rotate it like to the left like this. Alright, let's put this in sculpt mode. 0.05. Okay. I'm just going to now move a bunch of these vertices around. Snake can be pretty beneficial here. All right, let's do a remesh like that. What can I talk about today? You know, my mom just sent me like an application to a job one day because he noticed that I was, you know, streaming and shit in my, you know, in my YouTube channel, and he figured, you know, it would be nice if, you know, I could give my son like a job where like he can get money. And, you know, I appreciate what she does, because you know, I am also looking to try to make money out of this, even though this is technically still just a hobby of mine. I do want to see if I can be able to make money out of something I want to do. You know, just as like, you know, like a second job, because I am working to become a dentist at my college. But when she gave me, when she sent me the the site where, when she sent me the link to the site where I can, you know, apply for a quote-unquote job, it was for it was for a, should I say this? Oh my god, my brother's here. It is for a VTuber agency, a sketchy one at that. And keep in mind, I don't think my mom really knows a lot about, you know, the history behind VTuber agencies. But I so I can sort of forgive her for that. Like, it's not that much of a big deal. So I sort of just informed her, Mom, this is not a good VTuber agency to join. Wait, this is probably just make more. Oh, it is. Okay. So yeah, I told her this is not a good VTuber agency to join. It's not the one that you guys are probably thinking of. It's not that that one VTuber agency which starts with the letter N. But it is like a VTuber agency I haven't really heard of before, and I think they're a relatively new one. But I was like, this is probably like another what's it called? Another one of those startup VTuber agencies that probably don't have that much of a following and just wants to make a quick buck. Because that's really a very common thing in VTuber agencies nowadays, especially ones that are situated in Asia. That's yeah, I guess this one is in the Philippines, and I don't know. This feels like a very sketchy one, if you ask me. And to be fair, I guess I shouldn't really be judging them just based on the fact that they don't have any history. But you know, that's just for my sake. I don't want to, you know, be involved with companies, especially VTuber companies that don't have a history on how they take care of talents. Because what the history books tells us is that these companies really have some very controversial work ethics that I don't want to get into in this stream. So I just pretty much declined. Anyway, they're probably gonna be looking for a female streamer, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and let's just hope no one really falls for that. I mean, if someone were to be recruited to that place, I hope nothing bad happens to them. Maybe at worst they'll probably at best they'll probably benefit from, I don't know, some sort of scandal that's gonna happen, and their indie career might blow up just because you know. Anyway, just do this. Alright, that's tails. I think I'll make this a bit smoother. Okay, good. Now let's make some other bits of quad spheres. This time we're gonna use the mirror modifier once again, and we'll be making the eyes. Something like maybe like this. Yeah, maybe like that. Make it smaller, and we're just gonna put it right here. Make that a bit nearer with the shutter. Like that. Okay. Now we're just gonna sculpt the head. 0.05. Okay. First off, let's pull the forehead a bit to the front here. Like that. Then we're gonna make a indentation here, because this is the eyes. Okay. This looks scary. This looks more like Eggman than anything. If I try to make the eyes a bit bigger. And more indented like that. Okay. Just smooth out the edges like that, and this looks more like movie tails than game tails, you know. If I make her eyes bigger. Maybe? Okay. Sculpt mode. I'm gonna remesh this 0.02. And we're just gonna make the borders much more accurate here. Something like that, maybe. Alright. Okay, next up, new round cube, and we're just gonna place this right on the front here. Let's probably just fix some of these weird normal issues here. Okay. Alright, next is probably his body. Just a simple round cube. Probably put the image reference here, should I? Thumbnails. Okay, there we go. Do I give tails a neck? This is the one problem I have with this. image here, it doesn't look like he has a neck. Probably not. So I'm just going to I'll probably just first shrink this down around this size. Maybe we'll just not link these, the head and the body together. That probably might be the best choice here. I know his tail still has a little bit of an ass going on, so you might need to do that as well. There we go. G. Okay. Dang, Tails looks more like a cat here than anything. Anyway, let's go with the cylinder. This will be his arms and legs. Okay. Still need a mirror. All right. Okay, next is the shoes. I'm not sure how to make that, but give this a try. Let's use a round cube. I'm gonna get rid of everything here. grid fill. There we go. Use the mask tool here. Let's see. back to the cylinder next.
Ah, okay.
Alright. These are Tails' shoes. I'll go ahead and probably copy and paste the arms here. I guess I can probably just copy this part of his socks and use it as like that. Okay. Before we make the hands, I'll probably try to make the tails first. You can use a curve to do that. Is it a nerves curve? Probably is a nerves curve. And I'll use a round cube. Maybe not. What are the other options here? Probably my Bezier curve would probably do the best. count as really see the where the freaking parts of it end and and disappear, you know. Wow. Let's try to make the first make a plane. For this next one, I'm gonna make this the shape of the hair. Something like that. And we're gonna make a Bezier curve. Bevel? No, we need a this one. Oh, we need to turn this into a... Forgot. F3. Curve. There we go. Alright. I need to fix the normals here, wait. Can we try to do that using our geometry nodes? Let's try this one. Oops, wrong one. Flip faces. There we go. That fixed it. So, I don't know, I guess this is a shortcut, guys, if you want to flip normals of a curve that you don't. They can just flip using the shift and command on your keyboard. Just put on geometry nodes and put on the flip faces node, and it will pretty much just flip your normals so that it looks alright. Let me see. Alright, so far all the face orientations are okay. Okay. Now, let's do the hard part now, which is the hands. Oh my god, it's probably gonna be the death of me. Let's start off with a cube. This one will do. I think the fact that I'm modeling gloves might be something that's gonna be helpful to me. Alright, next up is let's do another cube. This time we try to model the freaking thumbs this time. Oh my god. Put that there. Pop it. All right. G. Control. I'll save one just in case. Put one right here. Control plus. Apply all. Okay. Whew. Okay. Control plus. All right. Control J. Control plus. Control plus. Damn, there's really no getting around that, is there? Fine, I'll just figure out how to fix that once I retopo it. Alright. That's good. I'm just gonna save this as tails.blend. And once again, I, for some reason, have caps locks turned on. Alright. I'm gonna convert this into a mirror. And I'm just going to remesh this. nice. What else? I guess that's it. We'll probably move on to reimagining some of these freaking stuff. Oh wait, forgot. Tails has chest hair. Sounds probably clip that out of context. I'll just probably just duplicate this part. You got, and move it to the front like this. What is happening here? There we go. The fuck was that? Anyway, let's inflate this part of tails. Rain?
Yeah, rain.
Wow. Go for it. I'll use something like that. Down like that. And I'm just gonna adjust. Looks good already. Alright, let's probably try to retopple the head this time. Let's see. Let's see how this looks with the renderer. Not bad. I could probably use this as a 3D model if I want to. You know, if I still have my 3D printer, I could probably use this model as a .ctv file that I could import to, I don't know, a slice like Cheeto box, and I could probably turn this into a 3D figurine. That'll be fine. That'll be fire. Well, let's leave it this for now. Dang. Okay. Let's we still got enough time here. It's 4:41 in my clock. We can go ahead and probably remesh some of these images here. Images, I mean like 3D models. Let's start with the head. But before that,
would you have class later?
Oh no, we don't. I don't have classes later. But I'm going to be cooking later, so wanna end early.
I feel like it's too early to cook dinner.
I guess so, yeah. But sometimes I want to start early. I guess sometimes Lola uses the stove. Anyway, let's put this here. Face project. Beep. All right. There we go. Mirror. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's link some of these vertices together. And like change the threshold to 0.01. Oops. I think I did oopsie here. That there. F. Free. Do grid fill. grid fill. Oh my god. Do a shrink wrap here. There we go.
Oh no!
Shit, that's not. That's not how it's supposed to work. Alright, that's one remesh down. Oh wait. I thought it'd be continuous with the ears, yeah. Alright, hold on. Oh, all right. Right. That's nice. Oh, we got chatter here. What made you decide to model tails? Nothing really big. Well, first off, I pretty much finished Sonic Advance 1 and 2 recently on a GBA emulator. And after that, I pretty much just wanted to practice my texturing. And I wanted it to, you know, I wanted to model something that's very simple so I can just focus on the textures and shit. So that's why I'm modeling Tails. Plus he's a very unique character. I would say. like most of Sonic's characters, in my opinion, have a unique design to it that I can't really explain in words. Just how great the character design in the Sonic franchise is like. So that's why I'm modeling Tails right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna get a bit of a texture here. P selection. Now we're just going to model his body. Hey, thanks. In case you don't know, I also do 2D art, but I'm not as good as... I'm not very good at doing 2D drawings as much as I'm good at doing 3D models. So that's why I'm sort of practicing off screen. Anyway, let's do this. Anyway, I tend to be very quiet on my stream, so I apologize if nothing comes out of my mouth most of the time. Hey, nice. Oh yeah, I was making a soda girl. Wow, that was a long time ago. I think 3 months ago, I think. Yeah, I sometimes like to do make some OCs once in a while, but right now I want to, you know, make some fan art of some franchises that I hold very dear to my heart, like Sonic, I guess. And that you know, just saying that you're a fan of anything just really makes you like a weird person. Like For example, if I say I'm a fan of Sonic, people would think I'm one of those people that I don't know, that makes furry porn online, but I just like the games, you know. I grew up playing Sonic Flash, which is like a fan-made game that I used to play in an old site called Y8. If you were someone who grew up in the 2000s, in the late 2000s and early 2010s, you probably would have known what Y8 is. Then I also played some obscure Sonic Super Smash Brothers ripoff made in Flash, made by, of course, the fans, the Sonic community. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Sonic Smash Brothers. It's not an unofficial game from Sega. It was something I found while browsing the web, and that's how I got into liking some of Sonic's character designs. But I've only recently just played an official Sonic game, which is Sonic Advance 1 and 2. I'm thinking of also playing Sonic Advance 3, but I don't know how I would feel right after playing Sonic Advance 2 with all of its speed. Because I heard that in Sonic Advance 3, it sort of slows down a bit when it comes to gameplay. It's not as fast as Sonic Advance 2. It's not to say it's like laggy or anything. It's just freaking what's it called? It's just slow in general. Like the way you play Sonic in Sonic Advance 3, that was freaking slow. Yeah, the Smash Sonic game. That was so much fun. I don't have anyone to play with though, so I just played the crap out of the campaign mode that had. God. I think for this one I'll just create a triangle maybe. Maybe after Sonic Advance 3, I'll probably play either Sonic Rush or there's this other GBA game from Sonic, I guess, that I used to that I forgot the name of. I saw people review it, and it's not a typical Sonic game. It's kind of I feel like that fan Sonic fighting game that I talked about sort of ripped their sprites out of this actual Sonic fighting game that Sega actually made. I forgot what it's called, but I want to play that as well. It sounds like a very fun single player game to play and boot up on my emulator. So I'll be playing that. Where's just the center? I don't want too many loops coming out of this, so actually no, I'll probably Control Shift B. Okay, wait. I'll merge this together like that. There we go. Then we do this maybe? Okay. Dang it, I need to figure out a way to connect all of this together. Oh, we probably just add one more here. That's not the direction I wanted to go towards. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna focus on this on this model first. This ain't supposed to go this way. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, alright. You know, I noticed whenever I rewatch some of my VODs, I notice that I take a lot of time just wasting time on just looking at my model and not doing anything about it. Like I would always like just take too much time just looking around my model, just nitpicking the most tiniest of details before I would actually try and fix the problem. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's try to model now his head. That was it. 523. Yeah, I'm just checking for errors. But I feel like I take too much time with it, you know. I only noticed it when I was streaming myself drawing some faces in Krita, and I noticed I have this habit of just rotating the canvas 360 degrees for no reason. Like most of the time. I don't know if it's just my ADHD kicking in or something, but It's a habit of mine that I wanna get rid of because it's really a time waster in my opinion. Okay, where is it? Okay, this is probably gonna be the last thing I'll remesh for today. Then I would have to focus on making some food. I'm gonna make some corned beef today. I'm gonna make some foof after this. Love me some corned beef. It's you know, I wonder, is corned beef just like, is corned beef a Filipino thing? Because whenever I watch American media, I never see people mention corned beef. Maybe it's just not as common in the Western world as it is in the Philippines, which is where I live. I don't know. It's whenever the only time I've seen someone mention corned beef from the other side of the world was when one of my brothers and sisters was watching this YouTuber named when my little brothers and sisters watched this YouTuber named Sunday. And when he was brought up about the subject of corned beef, he sort of had this disgusting look on his face, and he said, "Oh, corned beef, that's gross." And I had to I had a whiplash there for a second. I'm like, what do you mean corned beef is gross? Corned beef is pretty. It's a pretty hell of a good meal, you know. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of wondering if corned beef, if anyone outside the Philippines ever heard of corned beef before. I'm white and rarely had corned beef, but when I started living with my boyfriend's family, they had corned beef much more often. Hey, wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess corned beef is not much of a thing. How I would cook corned beef is I don't know. I would just like dice up some onions. And when I say dice, I mean like just cook some. I just like chop them forcefully because I don't know how to chop onions that good. What? Oatmeal is gross? Maybe oatmeal's. Sorry guys, my brother is talking here. Oatmeal is gross? What do you mean oatmeal is gross? What? I mean wet cardboard. Who the What? Oh my god. But oatmeal is it's like a good dessert, you know. I mean, I guess what he means, that's probably not a good meal, but as a dessert, freaking Freaking oatmeal is fire, you know. Just I think he eats it wrong, you know. What you need to do, in case you don't like the regular oatmeal, is you put some toppings into it, you know. Like my mom would sometimes put some blueberries, some strawberries. I feel like chocolate chips would probably work well with oatmeal, and you put those in a freaking good a warm batch, a hot batch of oatmeal. That's good. Pair it up with pancakes. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's more like a snack. Yeah, it's not a meal that I wouldn't eat. It's more so like a snack or a dessert you would eat during the day, you know.
What part of tails is that?
What part of tails?
Oh, the head.
Oh yeah, it's the head. I guess it's whiskers, I'd say.
Is the bottom part?
Yeah. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more it looks like. The more I see the tails is more so a cat. If I get a silhouette of tails, you know, turn this into a black and white image, make his entire body as black as a shadow, I probably would mistake tails for a cat or something. Sorry guys, I'm just talking to my brother here. He's sort of wondering what tails looks like. What I'm modeling right now. I think I need to put one more. I'll put one more loop cut over here. There we go. Oops. Okay, wait. I need to loop this out somehow. Do that. One, two. Make sure these are all going in a smooth direction. 3. Then you do that.
Are you making the model have less vertices? Or
Yeah, I'm trying to remesh. What's it called? Retopology.
Retopology?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the retopology of this guy.
From here, it looks like it's torso.
A torso. Now, if I do this, see, it looks more like. Well, it doesn't look like a torso. It doesn't look like a torso.
I mean, like the hole, it looks like it would be for the arm. Like the circular hole you made.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. That would be like a fat tails or something. Okay. Let's do this.
I have so many bad memories about retopology.
You have so many bad memories?
Yeah. You remember how long it took to retopology the whole ogre?
Oh yeah. I think I still have your old ogre model somewhere here. So yeah, guys, I actually taught my little bro how to model once, and I think the first model he made was just an ogre.
Fire monkey.
What? Oh, a fire monkey?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fire monkey. But after that, it was the ogre, right? Or
The donut.
a donut? Oh.
It's always
Anyways, I made him model Shrek once, so that's the only thing I that matters.
You made everyone make Shrek.
Yeah, I made everyone made Shrek. Well, no, it's not actually Shrek. It's more so like a. It's more so like a. Yeah, it's Shrek with a gun, technically.
A machine gun.
You found this guy's. It's where I forgot his name. I think his last name is Matfield or something. You can search him up on YouTube. We just pretty much followed the tutorial of him making an ogre. And I never questioned the fact that what we just made was technically just. It's just what happens if Dr. Eggman and Shrek made a son or something. I mean, it does look like that, right? He had like a goggles and shit.
Yeah.
The guy's fat. The guy had like a dad bod, just like Shrek, and I guess Eggman in some cases. Okay, I'll not talk about this any further. Lol. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I need to. Dang it, this is gonna be hard to remodel. Do that there. Yeah, the whiskers. What do you even call this? I'm pretty sure dogs also have this sort of whisker-like hair in their
Sometimes I just
their snout.
Sometimes I just call it fur.
Fur. I guess. Yeah, I guess fur is.
Messy fur.
It's the right term for. for whatever dogs have. Okay. Oh, this is probably going to be very messy.
I think it's the most pressed button on your keyboard when you're using Blender.
I'm using Blender?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. It's the Control Z button.
One.
Well, oh, 1?
Well, is there any controls that you can do with one that's actually useful?
I don't think so.
Oh.
You need, is there any... I mean, I use Shift sometimes to move my view around. But I still need to use the mouse button, you know.
The only thing I can think of is the knife.
One button? I'm not sure. Oops. Wait.
Mixture.
Maybe, yeah. Wait, does this look good? Wait, we need to double the amount of vertices here. this one here.
Do you have any techniques on making hands in 2D?
Hands.
Because for me, I just draw a circle and then like draw the top and then like make the thing on the fingers or tree, depending on the size of the hand.
To be honest, I haven't been I haven't been learning how to make hands in a while.
I think the easiest way is to simplify it.
Okay, hold on. I mean, whenever I make hands, I make sure that there's I make sure to get the curvature of the tip correctly. It's kind of flat and round at the same time. I have to say, like, look at this curvature of tails. Kind of curves a bit, the foam, but on the very tip it sort of flattens a little bit on this side.
You see your top, the more it goes higher, the one of the sides it actually like curves instead of going straight, like this. Like it goes up and then it curves up backwards.
Yeah, I guess that's how it works. At center. Wait, need to. Okay, wait. Let's try to connect these vertices first.
There's like a technique to, like, if you don't know how to give expressions to a character, you can try, like you can exercise by trying to make a sandbag look make it look like it has expressions. Like it make it.
What? A sandbag?
Yeah, like it doesn't have a face, but you try to make it look like it try to draw like it has emotion or something.
Are you still talking about Blender or is it
2D.
2D?
Yeah. Like they try to give an object that has no face, like expression.
I see. I guess that makes sense. I mean, like the face has a lot of muscles, and I guess a sandbag would be a good place to practice you, or how you draw each muscle of the mouth. It's hard to model.
It rained again.
It rained?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, at least it's much better than the times when it was freaking hot outside. If you guys have seen the meme wherein about how Southeast Asia is freaking living at temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius, that technically happened a little while ago. And it's only now that we're finally experiencing some rain. Let's go. I mean, granted, someone must be dying from a flood right now, but it's I would say this much. It's much better than than dying from a heat stroke, you know.
Someone is ranting about being too hot because it's India, and a day later they're ranting about too much rain.
You know, in my opinion, I would rather die from the Southeast Asian equivalent to a water park fun ride than being toasted in an oven, you know. that's how I see it.
Before you die, you get a free pool right now.
Yeah, free pool. Yeah.
But when you die of heat stroke, your clothes get washed with your own sweat. If you have any clothes to begin with.
Oh my god.
How long have you been streaming? What time?
How long have I been streaming? Yeah, so being toasted is a lot more dangerous.
Huh? Stream?
No, my chatter just said that being toasted is much more dangerous. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, 2:54 minutes. 2 hours, 54 minutes. I mean, to be fair, we never really, as a Southeast Asian person, we never really get to experience what's like dying from from being cold. All we know is how bad it is whenever things get too hot. So
unless you're in Baguio.
Yeah, I guess unless you're in Baguio, which is this place in the Philippines that's basically just a place that's above the mountains. I mean, it doesn't freaking snow there, but it's pretty much the coldest place I can think of that requires us to actually wear some layered clothing. So that's a first. Anyways,
Unless you've been living there for a while, you literally see people walking into Jollibee in
Jollibee
with a sleeveless shirt and shorts, with a pair of sandals.
Mm.
Has it ever rained in Baguio?
Has it ever rained in Baguio? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's technically Baguio is still under the sky, so you know it's bound to rain there at some point. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think there's some places that are not affected by rain?
Our house.
Our house.
Inside of a house.
I mean, Baguio is like it's an outdoor place, you know. It's outdoor.
Then put a roof.
Tell me one outdoor place that's not affected by rain and shit.
A desert.
Desert. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to remove some of these. Oh yeah, desert. I mean, but does a desert rain? I'm pretty sure it rains there. Rains in the desert, right?
What? Really?
I mean, I don't know, like I don't know. It just I don't know. In my mind, I feel like it's impossible for for something, for a place to not be affected by rain, you know? It's is it is there any outdoor area that's you know, not that doesn't experience some sort of downpour at all, you know? It doesn't seem to be. Like even some, you know, snowy areas. There's a thing called hail, which is their equivalent to a rainfall. Okay, I need to. I noticed there's a thing here. I forget to. Oh, what the? Where's this? Okay.
Remember when we're doing Retopology, a freaking triangle spawns out of nowhere.
Triangle?
Yeah.
I think what they did was you triangulate some of the faces. I forgot the shortcut for it, but there's a way for you to just... Yeah, I think you did like Control T or something. And it causes your faces to become triangles.
Have you ever used that feature?
No, I don't. I rarely use triangles. I try to avoid triangles as much as possible, even though I know there's probably a use of it that's very specific. But I don't want to get into it. I try to avoid triangles as much as possible. Maybe I'll probably only use it if in case I want like no, not low poly, like if there's like a what do you call it, a loop cut that just goes haywire, you know, like you know, if I do Control R, there will be some, like for example this one here. You can see like the line sort of squiggles a bit on this side, and that sort of gets a little bit annoying. Especially when you start, what do you say this? When you start subdividing your mesh, it sort of creates these creases that you don't want in your model. You want those loop cuts to be controlled enough, yeah.
Like straight enough.
Yeah.
But you also want to keep the shape.
Yeah, you also want to keep the shape.
I'm starting to wonder, how did the creator of Blender made Blender?
Oh, Blender?
Like, how did they make it?
I don't know. All I know is that Ton, the founder of Blender, used to work at this, what's it called, the Neo Geo. It was this old gaming console company that he used to work on, and then he just sort of, I think, stole the 3D software they used to make the games, and that's how he made Blender. Probably.
I'll say that's stealing, not making.
Okay, this is probably a wrong way to model this.
Looks like a deformed potato.
Defunct potato. Now if I do this, and it comes back to becoming a
Non-deformed potato.
non-deformed potato. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I need to cook some corned beef for myself and my little bro and sis. Where is she, by the way?
She went with Bingo. Ay, nanay.
Oh, she went with mom. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna freaking save this project here. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna go to the kitchen now and cook some. What the heck happened to my VTuber model? The fuck? Hello?
Died.
It died? What the fuck? Anyway, I guess I'm stuck in this. I'm just stuck looking at the bottom right side of the screen now. Anyway, see you guys in the next live stream. I'm gonna be texturing on our next stream. Anyways, now go read a book. Bye bye. Wah.